What it do, what it do, what it do. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Hit that like. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. What it do, what it do, what it do. What it do. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. If you want that free reader, pull up. In the meantime, in the between time, welcome to Self Love Master All Seen I. Welcome to have you. Glad to be back. What has been going on? We are officially almost done with this retrograde by July 17th. A lot of Mercury, a lot of magic, a lot of cleaning up, a lot of delays, a lot of misunderstandings. The energy is really crazy. In spite of everything going on in the planet, I just hope that people are really finding their way back to the Most High, seeking the kingdom of God first, and everything else shall be added on. You know, I'm just very grateful and in gratitude to be here. Okay, I'm in gratitude because I'm alive. I'm living well, even though it's all a simulation, even though it's all an illusion. I'm so honored that the Most High picked me, and I'm just so in awe. In awe. I know I've been here many times, but this time, many of our ancestors waited for this time for a very long time. As everything falls apart, I just pray that people would take their minds back. The whole purpose of everything falling is so you can take your mind back. Taking your mind back is all you have in the end. If you would like a free reading, just ask your question. Feel free to ask your question. For sure. So we definitely gonna start with these energy, moonology. Let's get a feel of it. In the meantime, in the between time, all I ask is that you just hit that like, share, subscribe. Just hit the like. It's free. It's free. It's free. It don't cost a thing. You know, let us know what you think. You know, please, if you like my shorts, feel free to hit the like. It's free. Reciprocate the energy. Let us know you here and how you feel. All right, we're building. Yes, sir. So, everything that's going on in the planet, spirit, seeking the kingdom of God first. And that is going to take going within, is what I'm getting. Okay? Releasing trauma. Okay? It's what 2025 is all about. We way past the apocalypse. We passed all that. You already know the reveal has been revealed. Okay? And if you don't, try again in another lifetime. Simple and precise. Unless you decide to wake up in these timelines before they all fall. Because once the timelines fall all at once, it's over. Game over. So, preparing yourself to return back to the spiritual realm is all that matters. Raising your vibration, also not settling just for 4D, knowing that the 12 strands of DNA equals to the 144. Waking up in all your chakras. Waking up and realizing that we live in a world that is full of fear. Fear-mongering, warmongering, How are you going to use your own gifts to survive? This is the finale. Very important, very keen. You go into your prayer closet and begin to do your own shadow work. Shadow work is, it starts with you from within, not from without. Anything from without is an illusion. It don't really exist. Yes, you may ask a question. What is your question? How you doing? Mary, how you doing, Mary? I hope you subscribe, Mary. What's going on, Mary? Tell us. What would you like to know? What is your question? Ask the question, and when I give you your answer, you may, move on if you want to continue. But please don't ask me the same question 10 times, 2 times, okay? Let's grow, right? So what's your question? Good, how are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Welcome. Welcome to Self-Love Master All-Seeing Eye. Okay, we love to have you. Okay, so in tarot, right? Tarot does not go like that. Okay. That's a question of a yes or no. I might have to take my yes and no questions cards out. Right? Can we ask, like what is your whole idea? Like has Isaac seen Micaiah? Who is Micaiah? Who's Isaac? Right? We're trying to figure out what's the storyline. Exactly what is your whole question? Because anybody could see anybody today is either yes or no. What more? Can you just be a little bit more detailed? Or if I throw the cards and I start reading them, they're gonna come out and tell me everything. So, Spirit, I don't know. Who's Isaac or Micaiah, and what do they have to do with Mary? But let's go. Conflict, tension, and defeat flew out sideways. There's some conflict, tension in the air. Okay? I don't know. Over some collaboration, some team effort. The Isaac C. Micaiah. The Isaac C. Micaiah. Why is there conflict, tension, defeat lingering with some collaboration and some team effort? With this devil energy. Well, there looks like there's some conflict, tension in the air with this devil energy collaborating. You sure they the only two? Because there looks like there's gonna be a fight with this devil energy. Okay, and he I don't know, something could be going on right there. I know he watching him, he looking him up, that's for sure. In that rebellious energy, sitting on the throne, mad as ever. His mother too. Oh my God. Well, there is a new beginning, okay? I'm going to tell you what, somebody here is a fool. Somebody is a fool. There's some new beginnings, though, okay? Over this devil energy. Spiritually, that's the truth. All right? There's some potential of some serious problems in the making. his mother too. This cycle has closed. There's an ending in this rebellious energy. Okay? Yeah. Something is supposed to be revealed, but it won't be illuminated. Okay? Something was supposed to be revealed, but it decided to flip. Okay? So, something is hidden here with this cycle closing. There's some truth. Somebody ain't thinking quick. This Queen of Swords, she won't be able to see it. She's not going to see this conflict coming. Oh my God. There's some divine intervention though. Okay? With that cycle closing. Something is closing. It's coming to an end. And something is hidden. It's not going to be revealed now because there's going to be too much complications, conflict. Okay? Left with some burdens. Okay? And some problems. He's blaming me. Oh man, for stealing the money. What happened with the money? There's a lot of spiritual warfare going on, that's for sure. What happened with the money? Well, somebody's being rewarded, recognized publicly. You're a Queen of Swords. Well, something has happened here, and you never seen it coming. Something's being hidden with this conflict. That's why you asking about it, probably. There was some divine intervention with a cycle closing. Why does card want to fall out? Something about some family, okay? You win in the end. You'll be celebrated. Somebody be celebrated. You'll be celebrated. Somebody else will be left with these burdens and you'll be celebrated. Justice is here. Somebody is contemplating doing some magic. I don't know why. It's horrible. I'm going to win. I'm hearing I'm going to win. Listen. Somebody's moving forward. Okay? All right? Somebody is moving forward. Okay? Happy with justice. With your family in the end. Okay, there's some things that are not being revealed. But there was some conflict, that's for sure, with that devil energy. Somebody collaborated, teamed up with somebody else. That is your reading. That is your reading. I hope you liked it. Did you subscribe? Did you subscribe to your girl? We gonna be here. Amen. Hallelujah. Subscribe. Okay? And feel free to come back next week for a follow-up. Right? I do free readings. Thanks. So you're welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. I hope you hit the like. Jeez. And good luck. I'm getting ready to do a major reading. Just did it. Oh, likewise, sweetie. Likewise. Let's get into... I'm going to be doing a general collective reading. Getting into the energy. That's what we'll be doing next. Like, share, subscribe. There's so many things going on in the planet with this retrograde, and it's going to be ending in July 17th. So a lot of people are getting shook up. Signing off. Good night. Come again. There's so much happening in this retrograde. There's going to be a lot of family matters, a lot of shifts. A lot of people, okay, are being moved around. Cosmos. Okay. I'm going to do this reading, complete this reading, and then I'm going to continue to do readings. But this will be a short reading to check in with the energy. Okay, we have Leo, I will. Okay, Leo, we're going into Leo, August. Okay, the ending of July and the beginning of August. Leo, I will. Okay, that everybody is going to get that I will feeling. Leo. Okay, hit that like, share, subscribe, please, and thank you. We got Gemini, I think. We have Pisces, I believe. Okay, so we in those type of vibrations coming. Okay, coming along. Gemini. So we have Leo, I will. Gemini, I think. Pisces, I believe. I will, I think, I believe. Okay, is the vibrations of power for the next months coming. Okay. Of course, we have Leo first. This card don't belong here. Where does this card belong? Right here. Okay. So we also have Virgo. Okay, I analyze. Okay. I analyze something from your ninth house, having faith. Okay. With earth, element, stability. Okay. Okay. So something with balancing. Okay. Balancing this out. Okay. I will, I think, I believe, I analyze. From your ninth house, having faith within the earth, within the universe, the earth element with stability. Okay, you are counting and co-creating with the planet herself. Okay, you are confiding in her with everything you have. Okay, being led. Okay, by your higher self with Gemini, your twin flame, your inner self, your as above, so below. Okay, your Leo, your shine. Okay, you will. The will to live. Okay, I think for myself. Okay, Pisces, I believe. Okay, these are the main powers with that Virgo energy. Okay, Earth. Okay, I analyze. Okay, from your ninth house, you carry that faith. Okay, seeking the kingdom of God first, and everything else shall be added on with the element earth. Okay, your stability. Okay, we're breaking it down. All right. So we have be ecstatic, okay? I will be ecstatic, okay? And that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with being ecstatic, okay? Tapping into your inner self with that Gemini, I think, okay? I will be ecstatic, I think. Don't think too much, okay? But it's okay to think, okay? Oh, yeah, that's too much. We have here summon the rain. Okay, there's a lot of storms. Okay, I'm getting the karma for the storm. Okay, with that Gemini. Okay, I'm getting lovers. Okay, summon the rain. I think I summoned the rain. Okay, when you think you summon the rain. Okay, some of y'all could be a part of the weather. Some of y'all have the power to control the weather. Okay. Very important to know thyself. Okay. Especially if you're an earth sign with the earth element. Okay. We have slow down. Okay. This Pisces could be believing too much within that season. Slow down. Something about slowing down in March. Maybe this past March, something could have slowed down. Okay. Take it how it resonates. If it resonates, let it meditate. And if it don't apply, please let it fly. Giving birth. Okay. I analyze. I give birth. Okay. Pull up, pull up. Something about pulling up. Pull up. Talking about I feel. Okay. From your 9th house. Okay. You feeling that faith. Okay. Let's see. Give and receive. Okay. So yeah, reciprocating the energy is everything. Okay. Please give as you take, even if it's a thank you, acknowledge. That's really nice, really nice. Okay. Master the dance. I'm getting. Okay. Master the dance. So these are for the final. Okay. All right. Over here thus far we have, like I said, Leo, I will be ecstatic with this Gemini, I think. Okay. Summoning the rain. Okay. Go Gemini. With Pisces, I believe. Okay. And Pisces, something about slowing down in that season. Pisces season could be March, or maybe things is telling you to slow down, or if not, you will be slowing down by March. And we have Virgo. You're going to be analyzing things in the month of August. Okay, with that Virgo, giving birth. Okay, from your 9th house. Okay, with faith. Okay, you actually feel this. Okay, you definitely feeling it like nobody's business. Go you, whoever you are. Shout out to you. Okay, with this earth element and your stability. Okay, you know, give and receive. Okay, on the earth. Okay, there's so much you can give and receive, even if you don't have nothing but simple words, nice words. That would be cool. Okay. Let's see what the zodiacs. Yeah, we have Saturn. Saturn, something with the world. Okay. Being has static. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow. All these want to come out? Yeah, something about the sun. Okay. The sun. And Earth came out again. Okay. Earth came out again. Okay. Aries. Okay. Seeking the kingdom of God. Okay. Something could have happened to you in the month of Aries in Neptune. Okay. Could have had a rebirth. Okay. Something could have been illuminated. Okay. And you started thinking. See, Gemini, you started thinking. Something is being illuminated. All right. Started thinking and started summoning something, and you got the rain. I'm getting I Can't Stand the Rain. Missy Elliott. I'm drinking coffee and it's so good. So we have here Aries. Okay. Aries is that God energy. Okay. Divine intervention. Aries. Okay. Is the God it was the beginning of the new year. Okay, that's how Aries comes in. Something about surrendering. Okay, there's some justice coming in. Okay, and justice is coming in all forms. Okay, all forms. We have a queen of cups. Okay, okay. Is sitting here watching justice. Okay, with this Saturn in the world. Okay, justice is for the word to be ecstatic. Okay, Leo. Okay, I will be ecstatic. Okay, some people are going to be ecstatic. Okay, and thinking with the light. Okay, something about thinking in the light, thinking with the light. Okay, the all-seeing eye, if you will. All right, summoning the rain. Okay, something about the rain. If y'all have not seen the rain, it's been blue lately. Okay, but yeah, something with the earth. Okay, I believe earth. Okay, is being slowed down right now. It's in labor pains. I'm getting labor pains, giving birth. All right, the Virgin Mary with this Virgo. I analyze. Okay, so the universe is analyzing. Okay, everyone's hearts. Okay, from your ninth house, seeing how strong your faith is. The whole planet is being tested, if you will. Okay, there's some justice. There's a lot of high vibrations, calm, intuitive. There's this Queen of Cups. Okay, watching justice take place over the world. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are slowing down, have been slowing down, and they are in loss and regret. Okay, there's a lot of people in loss and regret. Okay, in this spiritual warfare. All right, there is so much potential. There's so much spiritual warfare. Trying to stop this birth. Okay, I'm getting 10 of Pentacles, blossoming, earth, spiritual, um, abundance, if you will. Okay, spiritual abundance. Okay, you're currently giving birth to spiritual abundance, and there's a spiritual warfare going on for that. Someone is going to be, many are going to be left in loss of regret for trying to disobey the will of God. Oh, come on, child, please. And it's going to be, by next year, March, I believe, slow down. And those who are going to be slowed down are going to be in lost and regret. Okay, I'm getting the same way you got it is the same way you're going to lose it. All right, and then for those who are in that, I'm getting Virgin Mary, your seven lamps, those who fill their lamps up. Okay, fill their lamps up and are thinking in light. Okay, could be some earth signs, some fire signs. Okay, yeah, but there's some spiritual warfare, and a lot of people who try to stop this new birth for a particular prophecy. They were trying to prevent prophecy from coming to pass, trying to stop the ones that are going to fulfill the prophecy, you wanted to slow something down, and you're going to be slowed down by next March. Okay, with this Two of Wands, there's some duality. Okay, okay. So like I said, with this Pisces. Okay, Pisces. I think something with the moon. Okay, something could have been trying to block something there. Okay, They was summoning something. They got what they deserved. They tried to summon something there, okay. But they gonna be in lost and regret. They try to do something with the moon. I'm getting hermit with Virgo. A lot of us gonna be in hermit mode, analyzing. Let me see. Yeah, with that justice though. Justice. Okay. Something in October. Justice could start as soon as October comes. Okay. It's gonna start in October, November, December, January, February. Okay. And something's gonna slow down with Saturn. The world's gonna be slowing down. Okay. It's gonna be a lot. If you're not in that new energy, you're gonna definitely miss out. If you're not in your faith, you definitely gonna miss out. If you're not striving for purity, you definitely going to miss out. So you're gonna have to give and receive. Giving and receiving is going to have to become a new habit. Everybody's so damn selfish on this planet, it just don't make no sense to me. Okay. Let's see. Wow. With this Knight of Cups. Dang, it flew all the way over there. I should just leave it there. With this Knight of Cups, I'm getting there's some romance. Okay, somebody in this charming, okay, walking, from the world, okay, in the world, instead of being in the world, not of the world, okay. There's gonna be a lot of charmers out there. I'm getting trying to steal trying to block you, okay, with this duality and this Two of Wands. There's some new attraction coming in. We got the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands here. Somebody is realizing something. Okay, they realizing that they couldn't block you. Okay, they're gonna be lost in regret. Okay, why these cards want to fall out like that? Day. Yeah, coming for temperance. Temperance in this Knight of Pentacles. Right? Somebody that's in this efficient routine. Somebody that's doing something all the time, trying to come for temperance. Okay, and it's giving Earth Angel. Okay, it's giving Earth Angel. Definitely giving Earth Angel. It could be a Sagittarius in your efficient routine. Trying to come in with these little offers, trying to do something there. Okay, so beware of these tricksters. This is the season of abuses and narcissists. Hey, you may ask a question. Let me clear the board. I was just deep into this reading, but you may ask a question as I clear the board. Hey, hey. Okay, I'm a little trying not to mix the cards up. All right, let's go. Um, Ciao, Butterfingers. What's your question? What is your question, sweetie? What's your question? I just cleared the table just for you. What's your question? Who is what? Who is wanting to come towards me? Possible zodiac signs. Thank you. How you doing? Who wants to come towards you? How is your life looking? And what sign? Let's see. Only one way would listen. Only one way to find out. All I ask is that you reciprocate the energy by just simply liking the video because it is free. And not only that, if you like, come again, just be sure to hit the bell. Because subscribing is one thing, but hitting the bell, you will always be notified. Okay. Love to have you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's find out who is coming towards you. Okay, and what sign? Spirit, who is coming towards Latoya? Okay, Latoya. Something about something. The moon. Okay, is giving Empress. Ooh, why that want to come out like that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God, this is not good. Ooh. So we have here the Six of Wands, okay? And the moon came out first. And we have the Nine of Cups upside down. But then we have an Emperor here. Come on now. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Let me see something. Ooh. We talking about the Emperor. The moon card, okay, we have a Pisces here, first of all. Oh, Lord. We have a Pisces here, okay, with this moon, okay? And something about, it could be an emperor. They don't want to see you sit right. See, the card came upside down. You're supposed to be sitting pretty. They trying to do something moon. A Pisces is doing something moon. A emperor. They trying to listen. I don't know who this person is, but they don't want to see you. They don't want to see you celebrate it. It's an emperor. A whole Pisces. I don't know who it is. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, like I said, the moon is a Pisces. I don't know who's a Pisces, but there's an emperor here. This emperor is sitting here watching something not go right. And maybe, okay, for example, this could be your warning. Maybe it could have happened or it could happen. Is an emperor. Something coming up with some moon. You know the Six of Wands is celebrated publicly. They could be trying to siphon your energy. Okay? A moon with some moon. Something. Okay? Could have been this past moon. Could be new. Go take a spiritual bath. Prevent it. Okay? Could have been some sex magic. I don't know. But don't want to see you celebrate. Don't want to see you. Something about you not sitting right. Not sitting pretty. And an emperor. Okay? They discovering something though. They discovering something. with this Three of Wands. This is going to be something like preparation for you. This is going to give you preparation, foresight. Okay? Something communication coming in right now. I'm just reading the cards. I don't know you. Okay? This could be a warning. Who is this Emperor, Spirit? Somebody could have put you in a third party. Want you brokenhearted. Oh my God. Or you could be brokenhearted. Could have. You got to prepare. What's this Mother of it all energy? Queen of Pentacles. You have a brand new path though. I'm getting you the Mother of it all type of energy. You're a Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And they want to disturb your path. Okay? See? Somebody could be trying to set you up. It could be coming. I don't know. But they see something in you. Your path. And this path is, you are a badass. Being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. So somebody don't want you to reach that level. Okay? Guide your heart. Prepare to guide your heart. Okay? Because that can throw you off of something of being celebrated publicly. Being rewarded publicly. You're very strong though. You're a very strong person. You're giving Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Mother of it all energy. Like, you can pull anything out from scratch. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared for you, and I don't mean to upset you. But all it is preparation. Something about a King of Pentacles. What about this King of Pentacles? There's some justice taking place. It's going to be some loss and regression with a Ten of Swords lingering. Conflict, tension, and defeat is upside down. It's in reverse. Okay. There's some divine intervention. There is something protecting you. Okay. You're so protected. Okay. I'm getting your publicity. There's some divine intervention there. What about this Page of Wands came out in reverse too. It's crazy. There's some karma here taking place for Emperor. There is some happiness, celebrations, and harmony that the Gemini energy. That's a good question. That's the energy forecast for you with Pisces. A Pisces, an Emperor. But you persevere, you very resilient. I just pulled. In the beginning of the deck, I pulled the Moon with being rewarded in public in reverse with some divine intervention. There's some messages coming in about you not sitting pretty. We have Emperor here. There's some karma. Okay. There's some karma. You are preparing for... Somebody could be trying to block you from this harmony and this celebration. Okay. harmony, celebration, and even marriage. Okay. You could have had been okay, yeah, you was resilience and you persevered from this heartbreak. You came back to being a queen of pentacles on your path. You're very strong. There's something here with this king of pentacles. Okay. There's something here with this king of pentacles. Okay. With this happiness and harmony. That's how, as it go along, the reading, you know what I'm saying? But this conflict, tension, and defeat could have backfired as well with this divine intervention. I'm getting somebody try to do something to you, so you wouldn't have got to there, but you was very strong. Okay. So this could have been something that already happened, and it ended up as you as being resilience, your good karma. They didn't want you to sit pretty, but it looks like karma came. You are actually preparing for some harmony, celebrations, foresight. That's what it came out to be, right? And you persevere. You were very resilient with this heartbreak. Somebody really tried to and they trying to stop this King of Pentacles for being your match, okay? A Queen of Pentacles on your path. You're very strong. That's what came out. Okay? Let's see what else. Okay, yeah. Something about blocking with this Two of Swords and contemplation. Okay? But you fighting all through that. Okay? Yeah, trying to block you. You strong. Okay? What about this King of Pentacles? Yeah, something about your synchronicity. Alright? You carry the synchronicity of something real magical. Like a public figure. Okay? There was some divine intervention. They want you to not be in your synchronicity. They wanted your life to be turned upside down. But you gain synchronicity out of this. There was something that this emperor learned about you. Okay? Like I said, you ran right into happiness. Okay? But there's some it seems like there's something here. You still fighting something. Okay? With blockages. You very strong. Okay? They try to block you. You a mother of it all type of energy. They contemplating on your path. You still a badass. You strong. Nothing can block you. You too strong to even be blocked. Okay, with this King of Pentacles, with this duality, Two of Wands. Okay, something about illusions. Okay, we have a King of Swords and a happy family. Okay, King of Swords and a happy family. Okay. Hand of God is all over you and your family. And they have to watch you. And that's where I'm going to end the live. I mean, not the live, the reading. I don't know if it resonates, but it was getting too deep. So, yeah, whoever you are, you're an amazing person. Okay? And you stay amazing. And all I know is that God got you. God had you all the time. And I guess there's something that doesn't want you comfortable, but you always co-creating. You got that mother of it all type of energy. You're a fighter, so you stay doing your thing. Don't let nobody stop you. My pleasure. My pleasure. Yes, it did. Oh, God bless you, and I wish you well. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button, please. It is free. And if you like and if you want to be notified for the next free reading, All I ask is that you hit the bell so that you can be notified. Because subscribing is one thing, but hitting the bell is another. Y'all already know how YouTube be acting. I don't know what they be thinking. But thank you for tuning in. We love to have you. We always building. We building. Okay. I have these other oracle cards that I would like to take out. Hey. All right. That's much I am. Okay, that goes with that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's put this her. Let's put this her. And let's see what else we have here. Child. Let's go. Okay. All right. Let's see what's in the energy. What's in the energy, spirit? What's in the energy? Let's go. We have the joyful. Spirit, how should we end this live? Being joyful. The Emperor. We'll get into that. And then, the intuitive. Okay. So we have here, somebody could be 42. Okay. The joyful affirmation. Okay. The joyful affirmation. I know that the purpose of life is to be happy and live purposefully. Okay. We have the Emperor affirmation. I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. Affirmations, we want to be speaking into our lives. The actor affirmation. I know how to act properly and wisely in this situation. Okay. We are going to be speaking life and affirmations. Okay. We have the intuitive affirmation. I am tuned into the energy of those I care about. Okay. You don't have to be tuned into everything. You could be tuned into those you care about. Okay. The traumatized affirmation. I acknowledge that I have been traumatized, but also that I am healing. Okay. Very important that we speak these things into our lives in such a time, because the world is full of in the independent affirmation as well in such a time. I am aware of my inner dialogue and directed by positive imagery. The independent affirmation. I am aware of my inner dialogue and directed by positive imagery. So your thoughts will be the manifestation. Okay. Your manifestation will be the manifestation of your thoughts. So think big. Be mindful. Be mindful. Be cautious, because thoughts are things. things are energy. If you would like a reading, you may ask your question. You may ask your question. It is free. All I ask is that you hit the like button. It is free as well. And if you like my content, all I ask is that if you would love to hit the bell, it's better than just subscribing. Okay, subscribe but hit the bell. Thank you, please, and thank you. The seeker affirmation. Okay, I seek new friends and experiences to expand my awareness. Okay, like it's okay. It's okay to meet new people. Okay, the protector affirmation. I respect people's boundaries and require the same from them. That's why you don't want to be messing with folks. Okay, you don't want to be messing with folks in such a time. Not in the dark, because even in the dark, what you do in the dark shall be manifested in the light. So don't try to be slick with sorcery. Okay? Don't try to be slick at all. It's better to just focus on clean energy. Okay? Let's talk about the persistent affirmation. I hold fast to my goals and ideals. Ideals as I preserve. Again, the persistent affirmation. I hold fast to my goals and ideals as I preserve. Okay, time to speak life and life in abundance. Okay, something significant about the number 19. Okay, 1 plus 9 equals 10. Okay, the uniter affirmation. I know love has come to unite me with my beloved. Okay, be nice, be self-love first. Okay, the number 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6. The communicator affirmation. I remember that my words can multiply meanings. It's very important that we understand the power of our words and how they multiply when it comes to manifesting and speaking life and life abundantly over yourself with some self-love, some self-care. Learn how to create new clean energy. Hello? Hello? Be happy for other people. Be happy for yourself. If there's something in you that you need to fix, do it. Do it. Don't do it because you want to be in competition with anybody. Don't do it because you seeking validation. Okay? The warrior affirmation. I can handle whatever life brings to me, period. Okay? And that's where we need to be with that. That's exactly where we need to be with that. Period. I was like about to say, oh, my bad. My bad. I had to go get something. I was tripping real quick. So, yeah, in this season, there's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And people are going to soon realize that life is not to be played with. Life is to be experienced. It's a time for everything. It's a time for everything. And the last thing you want to find yourself is obsessed with something that really don't serve you. What we got here? We got practice daily. Okay? Practicing these affirmations daily. I'm channeling. Okay. Being a nice person. Practicing being a nice person. Okay. Is what we talking about. Okay. We have making mistakes. Make mistakes. Practice daily. Make mistakes. Right? What else, Spirit? Look in the mirror. Okay? Practice daily. Make mistakes. But look in the mirror. Okay? Don't wait for nobody else to put a mirror to you. That's not going to be good. I'm channeling. Be authentic. Okay? Be authentic. That seems to be. See, I'm an OG. Okay? When I was born, you had no other choice but to be authentic, because none of this technology had ever existed. I knew what it was to play outside and beg to go outside. Yeah, sparkle and shine. Okay? So what we getting over here, okay, is you're going to be forced to look in the mirror some kind of type of way at yourself. Okay? You're going to practice daily. You're going to make mistakes, but you're going to move away from something that does not serve you, that's blocking you. And as you look in the mirror, you are being told to look within you, to be your authentic self. That's the only way you're going to sparkle and shine. Okay? Being your authentic self, whoever that may be. Okay? We got too much infiltrators, emulators. There's just too much fake stuff going on. People they don't know how to be authentic. Okay? As the world falls apart and you become your higher self. Okay? Basically, looking in the mirror, surrendering, trusting the Most High. Okay? Surrendering and trusting the Most High. Okay? Being devoted. Okay? Devoting yourself to surrendering and trusting to be authentic. You're going to sparkle and shine as you look in that mirror. You're going to make some mistakes along the way, but you're going to practice daily how to find your way. It's okay to be authentic. That's what makes everybody different and unique. Okay? All these cards want to fall out. But I'm cool with that. Summons in the rain. Okay? Something about slowing down. Okay? Giving and receiving. And being present. Okay? So when you're not yourself, you're not present. Ooh, that was a hard pill to swallow for somebody. As much as you may look visible. Ooh, that's a hard pill to swallow for some folks. But let me push you. Let me give you that push to let you know that time is up. Okay? And it's all about being pure. Striving for purity. Okay? When the Most High does decide to rain on you, I'm getting summons the rain. God rains on the just and the unjust. Hello? What are we even talking about? Right? Seeking the kingdom first, and everything else shall be added on. Practicing daily. While you make mistakes, looking in your mirror, being authentic, sparkling and shining, and surrendering and trusting, being devoted, summoning the rain, slowing down by giving and receiving, being present in your own body. Hit that like, share, subscribe, please, and thank you. Find your motivation is what we're talking about. Okay? Honestly. Finding your motivation. Because God is like, listen, I'm in you. Greater he who lives in you is greater than the world. Why are y'all looking out to the world on the outside of you when You came with your toolbox. You're supposed to be doing something. I don't know what it is. Only you know. You can see it once you look in the mirror. That's called mirror magic. Hello? Hello? Okay? That's the real mirror magic. Okay? Being magnetized by your own beauty. Rokoba. Seeing the goddess, the God in you. Oribishi. Come on, baby. Alright? Creating that scarce space. Okay? Creating that scarce space. Being magnetized. Finding your motion. Being present. Giving and receiving. Giving praise and receiving. Giving gratitude and receiving. Being one with source. Not leading into your own understanding. But indeed learning from your own mistakes. Because mistakes, you got to make mistakes in order to learn. So, master the dance is pretty much where we at with it, right? Don't ever let nobody think they can stop you. Hello? Tell me more about this daily practice, daily. We got conflict, tension, and defeat. Got 10 of making mistakes. We got in hermit mode. Looking in the mirror. Okay. Practicing daily your mistakes after you was left in the 10 of swords over this conflict, tension, and defeat. Hello? Being authentic. You in hermit mode right now, looking in the mirror somewhere. Laying low. Being authentic. You had to be brokenhearted in order to be authentic. Okay? You can't sleep at night. Somebody can't sleep at night. You being told to look in the mirror so you could sparkle and shine, find yourself. Okay? You could escape in judgment. Right? Disappointed. Can't sleep at night. Something about this emperor. But you're going to surrender and trust the Most High. Right? You being really strong. Devoted to your cause. It's been causing you a lot of sleep. That 10 of swords is, oof, you digging them swords out your back. Divine intervention. Okay? Mastering the last dance. Divine intervention wasn't on your side. Okay? You was blocked from being protected. Somebody is not protected. That's why they got thus far. Okay? You could have did something so vast that when you needed that help, it wasn't in your favor. Oh, rebe koshamandare kura. Baby. Whew. Stop playing with spell work. I'm getting. Yeah, somebody was in a sufficient routine. Summoning. They could have been doing something with some rainwater. The God rain on the just and the unjust. Okay? A king of swords is being slowed down. Okay? Actually, about to surrender to giving and receiving to a situation here that you can't sleep from. Okay? This cycle is officially ending. The minute you became present, the cycle began to close. So to be present, okay, is all you needed to do is be present. And this cycle is about to end because somebody is about to, this King of Swords is about to surrender. He's being slowed down. Slowed down in every which way. Survival of, I'm getting survive or die. Okay? So you being present and finding your motivation, understanding the assignment. Stop making it harder for yourself. Okay? But this King of Swords is ready to give and receive. And it's going to take two to tangle, is what I'm getting here. There's no divine protection. Somebody cannot sleep. Somebody is so brokenhearted. Okay? But that's only because justice, some spiritual warfare. Hi, how you doing, Crystal? Okay, you want to read it? Give me 1 second. In the meantime, in the between time, all I ask is that you hit the like button, please, and thank you. And if you feel led to be a subscriber, become a soul triber. Just hit the bell if you want to be notified for more free readings. And I'd love to have you. And thank you for becoming a part. Yes, sir. So I am just picking up this mess because I was getting in deep into this other reading. Oh my gosh. Y'all know me. I be everywhere. Everywhere tapping in because, oof. Give me 1 second, sweetie. I'm so sorry. I'm like, these cards is like, I don't want to mess them up being too fast. Okay, let me put stuff away, okay? Because that's how I be. Okay, yeah. Alright, so, what is your question? Let me see, what's your question? So, thank you. Love to have you. Welcome aboard. And please hit the bell if you want to be notified because they don't notify people. So, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Love to have you. Welcome aboard. But if you want to be notified, just please hit that bell so you don't lose out. So, what was your question? Okay. What is Nixon current feelings? No contract. Does he want to reconcile? Nixon's current feeling, spirit. Oh, no contact. I'm getting no contract. Came out like that. Feelings, no contact. Does he want to reconcile? Crystal, let's see. Spirit, what is going on with Nixon? Where he been? Is the summer treating him good? Does he plan on coming back in Cuddy Buddy season? Crystal wants to know. Are you willing to accept him? See? That's the real question. Are you waiting on him? Yes or no? Because if he comes back, will you accept him? Alright. Let's see. Nixon. Current feelings. No contact for a while. Let's see. Crystal, are you still in the building? Put a 1 in the chat if you are. Oof. Well, okay, good. Thank you for that. I want to make sure I'm not wasting my time. Oh, wow. So far, we have Death, 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and Page of Cups. Okay? Wow. So, we have Death. We have Death. That's Scorpio. Whew. He could be a Scorpio. Okay? There was a death and a rebirth. Okay? And there's some new attraction here. Okay? With this 3 of Wands. Being prepared. Foresight. Waiting on something. There's some synchronicity here. The 2 of us are Scorpios. Oh my gosh. King of Cups. There's some synchronicity here about a King of Cups. Okay. Okay, I'm getting, there's some synchronicity here. There was a death and a rebirth with some new attraction, some preparation, some foresight with some synchronicity here with this King of Cups. I'm getting surrendering. Surrendering. Did he have a death and a rebirth? And will it cause him to surrender? Ooh, y'all had a big old tower. A big old tower. Oh, whoosh, yeah. Dang. Whew. It was a tower. He surrendered. Something happened to him. You could be a high priestess energy. Wow. I'm getting you a cheerful giver. Okay. And there's some judgment here. Okay. You're a cheerful giver. You have some new creations coming in. Okay. You was thinking quick here. Okay. With this death and this rebirth. And this collaboration. There was some collaboration here. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So you had a death and a rebirth. You got some new attractions coming in. Okay, with this Scorpio here. Scorpio energy. Towers. There goes the tower right there. Alright. You preparing. She said, girl, it's a mess. Oh, dang. That sucks. But you have some synchronicity of some foresight about this King of Cups. He has surrendered to the tower. Okay? I'm guessing he surrendered to your high priestess energy. He realized that you're a cheerful giver. Judgment slapped him some kind of type of way. You were really thinking fast with this collaboration. Okay? He may have been a fool, but this is a whole new beginning. Okay? So I'm getting there's some new beginnings. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Let's say that's the truth. New beginnings with your family. So it's a possibility he could be coming back. Okay. I'm seeing you being completed in your 10 of Cups. Okay. You do have some new family memories come in and things of that nature. He could be in lost and regret. Okay. He is definitely in lost and regret with this karma. Okay. Good karma, bad karma. Okay. Yeah, he surrendered to that tower, so he might have been away for a while. Yes, you could. Just give me a quick second, please. I'm almost done. All right. So with this Page of Pentacles, messages coming in, offers. Okay. So yeah, it looks like some family gathering, some surrendering, Crystal. You need to know more about his karma. Wow. So he surrendered to the tower. Okay. Actually, that caused him a death and a rebirth. Okay. He realized something. He realized that you are really a good person. And he's going through some judgment there. You're thinking quick. Maybe it could be anything. But I know there's a new beginning. Okay. He could have collaborated. You could have collaborated with somebody. Okay. But I'm getting karma, you get your family back. That's what I'm seeing here. It could be good karma or bad karma, but I know there was some judgment. Okay, judgment is to see you in your high throne. Okay, that's his judgment. He is a money guy. He is a King of Pentacles. Obviously he has some kind of type of pull. Okay. And he surrendered to that tower because he realized that you sitting in a throne, like you a whole high priestess. You got that high priestess energy. Okay. And you about your family, you about your life, you about new beginnings. Okay. You was thinking quick about this collaboration here. But new attraction. Okay. You have some new attraction. Hi, my cat is staring at me crying. Why cats do that? You make me feel bad. Yeah, you have some celebrations, okay? Some communication coming in, okay? Did y'all see? Look at my cat. He is something else. He got. Oh God, Pulley. Sorry, y'all. I swear he get on my nerve. Poo, move, move your tail. All right, dang, you the one in my way. Anyway, that is your reading, and like I said, it looks like he will be coming back. Okay, um, sorry about that. My cat, he played too much. Yes, that's reconciling. Like I said, he surrendered to something. He realized something without you. He realized something about you without being without you. Okay? He realized something about you being without you. Okay? He realized that you carry synchronicity. He realized that you carry high priestess status. Okay? You already have some new attractions. Okay? I hope that resonated. Please hit the like, share, subscribe. Love to have you. Hit the bell. Please and thank you. A underscore random underscore person. Are you still in the building? Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. Please hit that like, share, subscribe. If you don't mind, reciprocate the energy. We love you at hello. Excuse my cat, Pulley. Okay, so who's next? A underscore random underscore person. Ow! You see my cat? He getting mad because I'm moving my hand everywhere. Dag, Pulley, you wrong for that. And you ain't getting no treats now. Dag, shoot. He tried to scratch me. Y'all see how mean my cat is? Child. He wildin'. What does my twin flame think about me now, right now? That's a good question. That's a good question. A whole good question. Let's see what your twin flame thinks about you, A random. All right. Please hit that like, share, love, subscribe. Thank you. Well, he thinks you're very intuitive, calm. Okay. He's coming in that same efficient routine. Okay, with offers, could be giving you something. Love. Okay. He's definitely a king of pentacles. You're a king of cups, and he's a king of pentacles. Okay. In that efficient routine, there's some spiritual warfare going on, and lots of potential. There's a death and a rebirth in the making. A death and a rebirth in the making. Wild spirit. Something about a king of swords. There's some conflict coming in with some spiritual warfare that's going to cause a death and a rebirth for somebody, a king of swords. But you're vibing on a high vibration. You probably could get at him. You know, y'all might, it might be, yeah. You could be a public figure. It came out in the air. Could be a public figure. And it's up and it's stuck. I'm getting, it's up and it's stuck. Got some new investment. Okay. Some new profits, some new investments coming in. You and your twin flame. Alright. There's somebody on the sideline trying to cause conflict. But you, in that temperance energy, you could be protected. I don't know why it Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse. Okay, that's the mother of it all type of energy. I went and see why it would want to come out in reverse. There's a musician, some magic taking place. Don't know why. A tower in the making with spiritual warfare. Wow. Somebody wants to see you stuck, but that's going to cause you a death and a rebirth. Yeah, some betrayal and some deception. Okay. It's going to cause a tower. Somebody could have did something there. They try to do it to you. There's some spiritual warfare going on. It could be a King of Swords trying to interfere. It's gonna this King of Swords is trying to betray a King of Cups and have a Queen of Cups upside down. Okay? This could be a King of Swords in the cut trying to betray you. Or maybe they did. They wanted you stuck with a tower. Somebody opinionated and hasty, trying to cause you harm with conflict. Don't want to see you shine. You're a star out here. Literally. They watching you. Yeah, you sitting pretty. They wanted you stuck, but you sitting pretty. They came in with small offers, claiming to give you your flowers. I don't know who's this is what the cards is reading. Yeah, you persevered. You were very resilient. With this new attraction coming in, they could be hating. They trying to slow you down, but you vibing too high. They trying to block you. See, they trying to block your new investment, your new profit, and it's gonna slow something down there. But you fighting, okay? You giving me warrior vibes. Y'all both. Maybe you could be fighting somebody in the family, somebody on the sideline. Could be hating. Why that card just flew out like that? Yeah. Something about communication is upside down. You know what I'm saying? You juggling with your new creations. Okay? Too many illusions. Too many people in the side trying to block while you giving birth anyway to new creation and synchronicity. That is your reading. I hope you loved it. And yes, your twin flame had a lot to do with that. Maybe they don't want to see y'all together. Okay? Maybe his boys want to have him out there. You know? Or girl. You know? Want to have him out there, but you and your twin flame is, you know, trying to get away from certain things. Okay? They wanted you stuck. They want to cause problems. Hope it resonated. Please like, share, and subscribe. Anybody next? Hope you like your reading. Thank you. We love to have you. If it resonates, let it meditate. And if it don't apply, please let it fly. And for future references, if you would like to get more free readings, please just hit the bell. We love to have you. We welcome you. Now you want to come over here and be my friend? How you going to scratch me like that, Poolie? My cat is so mean sometimes. He do that to me in my sleep. He always want to eat. I'm like, bro, I just $40 on. He don't even want to eat the food, cat food. I'm over here spending extra money on lickables, and I'm like, he trying to eat everything at one time. He driving me, and he gonna go, if you bit me, like that's dirty, Poolie. I'm on a live too. You know you wildin'. You welcome. My pleasure. My cat want all my attention, and when I'm not paying him no mind, he want to sneak me. But he ain't really hurt me. He know better not to do too much. Don't come back over here. Get off. Yeah, I got you this time. Sorry, y'all. He just be doing the most. He ain't gonna come back and try to scratch me for real now. You already embarrassed me. You already embarrassed me, boy. Solomon Poolie. Chill. Who's next? Who would like another reading? well, a reading for the first time, because I don't like doing people twice. It just makes me feel like I'm going in circles. That's a waste of energy. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed your reading. That is all for right now. Okay, I would love to have you, so please hit the like, share, subscribe if you don't mind. We love to have you. We adore you. Okay, we adore you. Okay, we love you at hello. Let's go ahead and go through, because I like to do this at the end. Give me 1 second, please, and thank you. Let's go through our messages. Oh my god. So yeah, I really don't have like time during the live while I'm doing this, so I always save this for the last. Let's go ahead and go through the chat, okay? Because we love y'all. We really do. We love you. All right, we love to have you. Thank you for coming through. Let's start from the top, okay? Yes, thank you for coming in and joining the live. We love to have you. Thank you, Mary. Shout out to Mary. Thank you for my new subscriber, Subtriber. Thank you, Latoya, for pulling up. Shout out to you, Latoya, and I wish you well. Good luck. Okay, and you know the readings, okay, they're all about shifting the energy. Okay, the reason why we get readings is so we can shift the energy. Shout out to Crystal, Candice. Thank you for tuning in with me. Okay, like, share, subscribe, Crystal. Please press the bell. Hey, A Random. Okay, thank you for tuning in with me. We love to have you. We love you at hello. Okay, thank y'all, all of y'all, for your love, your energy, and feel free to come again. Hit the bell so you may be notified. Ciao.